Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over a midweek stock market update. Before we do, just to reiterate, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. So we're looking at the S&P 500, which had a pretty decent recovery, I must say. Bounced up. We're approaching that red SMA line here, which is a true test. Are we going to bust through there and hold support, or are we going to pull back down? And it was just kind of more of a false breakout, and we're going to pull back lower. We are losing some steam here on the MACD, which usually signals that we are going to have some type of pullback. And the pullback would be about 45.19. You want to see it hold there if we're going to go that low and bounce off. And then first resistance is about 46.29. Okay, so you see here we're close to overvalued here on the S&P. We do have some room to run. Absolutely, we could, but the chances of that happening are right out and just keep going straight up are kind of, slim. You may get a little pullback, kind of like here, and then come back up, or like here you have a small pullback and you have a big run. So just kind of be aware of that. Okay, so we're gonna look at our plays for the week. We talked about IQST. And had a pretty decent run up all the way to about 73 and some change, and now we're seeing our pullback happen now. I think that we're going to come back down into the 50s, maybe about 55, before we start taking back off and approaching that dollar level. So still some interesting and attractive buying opportunities. So as long as we can get, if we get down to about 55, if we bounce off of that, that's okay. As long as we just don't go below it, that's a decent sign of price strength. So now we're going to look at EEENF. This thing is turning into a monster. Okay, so like we talked about, how we want to see the stair steps. We want to continue to see a pullback and a bounce, and we had a slight pullback temporarily and then bounced up again. So we are currently overvalued. So I do expect, even if we pop up a little bit higher, we're going to come back down just temporarily, maybe retest that 3 cent mark before we start taking off and moving higher. So your current resistance right now is actually 4 cents. So that'll be something. If we just come out swinging and hit 4, I think we pull back a little bit before we start making our way back up and heading to 4 cents. Okay, and next one up, guys, is HEMP Incorporated, ticker symbol HEMP. We talked about the potential for this one to kind of run up on HEMP day, but it is a risky play. All right, because last year it ran up like 500%. We have not gotten much volume all throughout the week. All right, so that's the thing, is if we don't see any type of significant increase in volume, then the play may not work out like we planned it, right? So it may just kind of sit around exactly where it's at and continue to consolidate, which kind of stinks, because we would like to see it get some volume and start pushing up and running up, and kind of go from there. So your first level of resistance is 0.0034, then 485868, then 8, and all the way basically to a penny. So your overall major level of resistance is 1 penny at the tip top of the fib level. Okay, taking a look at ZNOG, we're heading back down. We did kind of see a little increase in price action there. We got as high as about 15 cents. And now we're falling back down. We hit about 12 cents. So we're going to go lower. It looks like we're crossing over from bullish to bearish. So you're going to see this thing coming back down. I think we retest somewhere in the 11s, maybe 10s, especially if no news comes out, correct? So typically Monday, Thursday, or the days you're going to see some type of press release or update and from ZNOG. I don't expect one to come out tomorrow, but you never know. I think once they do come out with one that has some type of tangible information, obviously we'll start moving, but wouldn't hold your breath on it at this point. Just use this opportunity as some decent time to maybe average down on your shares or start your position, smaller position, and use it to do a swing play and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, just wanted to provide you that quick update. Let me know your comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.